Just going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Please, can you sing that every week?
Last week, didn't care. This week, I do. Speaking of last week.
It was awful. I rated it a 0.
You did! You did. You didn't even give it a 0.5.
No, it didn't deserve it. It wasted my time.
They'd be cute, wouldn't they? That was such a yawn. Like, you needed to get that out of your system.
Wow, yeah. That was like a proper yawn, like a full day's work.
That was. She's tired. I love how you're like, we're full of energy today. Now you're like,
so...
No. Okay.
I can't.
Can't what?
I cannot have hiccups.
Oh, you can't have hiccups.
I had that like feeling in my throat
no.
just now that it was coming.
I had them, speaking of when I went to the Exorcist with Billy and Cameron, I had them in the cinema.
No,
At
Luke.
a horror film. Those films go
no.
quiet. And I'm there like, no. It's like so embarrassing.
Oh my God, yeah. I think your hiccups are like mine, where it's
It's
very like
so
explosive
embarrassing.
and frog-like.
What I did, my problem was I got big popcorn
Oh, Luke.
and I inhaled. Like, I ate it so fast.
Did you have a drink?
I did, but I didn't drink anything till I finished my whole popcorn, and then it was salty popcorn as well, so I was a little bit thirsty. So I put the popcorn down on the floor, and then I was drinking like a child. You know when kids are like, I was like drinking it so much, gulping, and I think the mix of like popcorn, air, and fizz created the hiccup. So I put the drink down, and I sat there, and immediately I was like, and Billy was like, oh my God, and I was like, shit.
Oh, Luke! I can actually picture this.
It's so embarrassing.
Oh wow!
I know.
And
Okay, so if you had hiccups, I was kind of hoping I could scare them away.
they weren't there, Luke. They weren't there. So how did the scary film not get rid of your hiccup?
I just didn't find it very scary.
Oh.
That was my trouble. There's a Doctor Who character from series 8 that's coming back, so I feel like I need to remind you who they are without spoiling the fact that they're coming back.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Bad Wolf.
No, that was series 1. You're okay.
Was that actually series
Bad Wolf
1?
from series 8. Yeah, well, okay.
I think
started
it
in
shimmied
series
into
1,
other
but
series
it did.
too.
You're correct.
Thank
It did
you.
wiggle its way.
I am
it
a
did.
Whovian.
You... I love it.
Why are you laughing? You keep laughing at things I do say.
I am a Whovian.
It sounded like such an alien. That was like the most un-Whovian.
Any theories?
It's either present time or future.
Okay.
I feel like I always say stuff like this, but I feel like I'm gonna get sucked into like the wall into another world.
Okay.
And I think it is gonna be mainly around what Clara does.
Okay. It's not the worst theory Deepa's ever dished out.
It's not the past.
No.
It's present time or the future. And if it is the future, it's not that far in the future.
Okay. Shall we watch it?
Yeah.
Did I say watch?
I thought you were about to say, shall we rock this?
Oh.
Is it starting?
Yes. We're just in it.
Fucking hell. It's Clara on the phone.
It's Clara.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hello.
Clara, finally. It's Ricky.
No.
Oh, Rixie. Hey, what's wrong?
It kind of looks like a tattoo.
I don't remember him.
Come and take a look at it, please. It's counting down.
Sorry, what?
The tattoo.
Oh, God.
It's a number and it's counting down to 0.
Where is that?
On his neck.
Please.
Oh my God.
Literally just as you said, I've booked in my tattoo.
No, Lou. What? She's checking its lip.
Oh, that's not boring. You're coming with us. Bring the new human. No, don't bring the new human. I'll just get distracted.
She's just
If you want
left the
jokes,
baby.
stay attached
I
down.
mean,
Absolute
time
stuff.
machine.
If not, we can provide a small bag. You can take them home at the end.
The girlfriend might be there, I don't know.
He's making an effort to be nice.
There's no nice way to say you're about to die. What?
You're not going to ask, like, why is he dying?
First up, stop the countdown. Just keep looking straight down.
I know! Focus on the buildings directly below me!
Fuck that.
Whatever they're using.
Yeah. Can there not be like a peer hole on the floor instead of them hanging out?
You're just gonna hang your head out the door.
How's she not falling out?
She's insane.
How?
I'm good.
No, Clara.
We were just shaking our heads.
She's dead.
Surely people wander in here all the time then, distracted on their phones or whatever.
Well, perhaps they do.
Oh my god.
You do know this is a refugee camp.
Now that you've told him.
Naomi.
Ishilda.
Ishilda.
That's your name. I keep
You
telling
know her, don't we?
Do you?
She can't die.
Infinite lifespan, finite memory. It makes for an awkward social life. I let him know I was okay.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you.
I got your
When did I
attention.
Yes, you
predict?
did, and you
I can't. It was close.
What? Oh my god.
Mayor is a title. I give myself a title for the same reason you do.
So she's
Doctor.
the mayor of the
Something to
street.
live up to.
She needs to get alive.
Don't worry, we're perfectly safe.
You're like, fuck off.
You've sentenced Riggsy to death, yet you don't know exactly what's going on.
He was found over the body. My people were angry, frightened. I had to act. This is ridiculous. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yes, please. It's not like we've got a ticking clock or anything. Yeah, I beg of you, please. 41 minutes. Knock me up.
How many minutes left?
2, Madam Mayor.
I can remove the chronolock, but I won't. Our rules keep us
That's a bit
safe.
brutal. You only stole.
Give it to me. Pick one word, say it.
You really think I could lose you now? Once it's bound to a victim, you could flee across all of time and all of the universe. I would still find you. Don't run, stay with her.
What's he doing?
Why do they always run?
That was so harsh. Like, she can't even prove these things have happened. Like, she
I know,
can't
she
even
just-
prove that he's killed this lady.
Just decides to put this countdown on them, and
Yeah.
they're gonna get killed by the raven.
This is the doctor's fault.
Why?
Because he kept her alive. And if he didn't do that, then she wouldn't
She
be a
wouldn't have been
psycho.
here.
Examine
Yeah.
the body.
Give it to me. Tell me I can have it. What did she mean?
You can give it to someone else.
Give it. You can just.
You can't just push it on someone. It's not that simple. It has to be taken willingly. Death's already locked in. You can't cheat it.
Look, she controls a raven, so I will never have to face it. This is clever.
But this is putting you in danger.
We buy ourselves more time to find the real killer.
The doctor would
She's
never.
gonna die.
Doctor 102. Never tell anyone your actual plan.
That was so grim. It's just making me a bit nervous.
You nervy?
It's like something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it's a bit angsty.
Everyone here.
She's alive.
Get her out of there!
A keyhole would be very handy, yes, but I haven't got. Oh, no, a keyhole. There's a reason the mayor has gone AWOL, but she doesn't want us to use her key. She wants to use mine.
The TARDIS. That's what this is all about. What's it doing?
There are easier ways to steal a key, you know.
I don't want your TARDIS.
She's
Bixie,
so
come here. I'll
evil.
remove your chronolock.
What is this, Sheila? You can't possibly think this is going to keep me here.
It's not a restraint. It's a teleport bracelet.
What?
I'll give you time to say goodbye, don't worry.
Biggsy, your neck.
Take the teleport off him first.
I don't have it, I'm telling you, Clara does.
Go on then. Take it off.
Clara, you didn't.
I had no idea she'd do something so stupid.
What exactly did Rob say?
He said the death is locked in. You can pass it on, but
But you can't cheat it altogether.
Once she get rid of
Clara, I
it.
made a contract with the Shade when I put the chronolock on Rigsy. When you took it from him, you changed the terms.
This is why you know, talk things through.
We can fix this, can't we?
Great.
But you can't. Fix this. Fix it now. I'll bring Unit, I'll bring the Zygons, give me a minute, I'll bring the Daleks and the Cybermen. You will save Clara, and you will do it now, or I will rain hell on you for the rest of time.
Doctor, stop talking like that. You can't.
I can do whatever the hell I like. You've read the stories. You know who I am.
The doctor
The
would never...
doctor is no longer here. You are stuck with me. And I will end you and everything you love.
Doctor, for God's sake, will you stop?
If this is the last I ever see of you, please. Not like this. Be a doctor.
What's the point of being a doctor if I can't cure you?
Heal yourself. Everything you're about to say, I already know.
Stare at me.
Clara, you stay here. In the end, everybody does this alone.
Clara.
This is as brave as I know how to be.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
What Clara said about not taking revenge. Do you know why she said that?
She was saving you.
I was lost a long time ago. She was saving you. But I strongly advise you to keep out of my way. You'll find that it's a very small universe when I'm angry with you.
So that just happens. There is a tiny, tiny, tiny end credits scene.
Where's the doctor gone?
That's a question. Oh no, he put a little face on there.
Part of me, like, just doesn't believe that Clara's dead.
Okay.
I don't know, I just, like... I think it's just because of how, like, casually it happened at the end.
Yeah.
You know, it was like,
I feel
okay, Clara reveals that she has the tattoo. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we can't help you. And the doctor's just there, like, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, he got angry and stuff, but it's like, they didn't even try and, like, take it from it. They literally didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And, like, that annoyed me a bit, because it's
For
like...
sure.
Come on, it's Clara.
More of a fight.
Like, like, at least, like, scramble around and try and do something.
Yeah.
Don't just stand there and shake your head and be like, no.
Yeah.
And, like, her speech was really sweet at the end.
It was quite beautiful, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
But
when you have a
again-
countdown, though, what pressure to deliver a good speech when you've got a countdown
I
to the
know,
end of your life?
literally. But then, I don't know, I felt like it was very, very heartfelt, all of that.
Yeah.
But I just felt like, I don't know, that scene was like a bit too quick
Right.
for what it was.
Yeah. So you wanted a bit more?
I wanted the doctor to say more.
Yeah.
I
true.
wanted it to be like bigger and more emotional.
Mm.
But she might not be dead. Is she dead?
I mean, the raven flew into her and she died.
I don't know, but like you can never tell with this show, can you?
It's true.
It's like there's a two-parter and then it like starts again and then they're alive.
Yeah.
Because some weird thing happened.
We've
and
had that.
Space and time and then they're alive.
Yeah. So you never know.
But yeah, I guess.
But the
I don't know. I'm
raven-
not ready to let her go. Then I guess.
Maybe still holding on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the doctor, like, where's he gone? And like,
Yeah.
I have
know.
questions.
I
have
know.
questions.
Sadly, I can't answer all of them because next week we'll reveal the answers to some.
What's she called?
A Shilda.
Yeah. I can't believe she's back. I do genuinely think I predicted that she would be back quite soon.
Quite soon.
But
You
I
were
can't
weirdly
remember.
close. I can't remember when you said, but I remember being like, wow, that was
Yeah.
quite accurate. You
Yeah,
think
she's all evil now.
I know. I guess when you've been alive for hundreds of years, you might be.
Yeah, I guess I would be actually.
Like,
I'd
you've
just be
lost
let's have a bit of
everybody.
fun.
Yeah. You're probably really stern and hard and you've just
Yeah.
been through everything. And like, in present day, you're probably like, what the fuck? I've
You've
been
lost
through
all
wars,
emotion.
I've been through plagues. You guys in your 21st century, you've got it all
Yeah.
cushy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you probably would
Good
be a
for
bit bitter.
her.
Yeah, live your best. But maybe don't be such a cunt.
But it was a bit like, you know, like she couldn't even prove that these things had happened. Like this
Yeah, yeah.
man stole medicine.
Yeah, and she was like,
he didn't
death.
need to die.
Yeah.
You know, it was a bit extreme.
It was. But at the same time, the man was like a disguise. He could have been a Dalek.
Yeah.
And you probably would have been happy with that dying.
Yeah.
So it depends. I
But
guess.
like that whole storyline thing was a bit like, oh, okay. Like it was a
Yeah.
bit like, all right,
Oh,
calm down.
all right,
But like
yeah.
it wasn't terrible.
I know she definitely has a little reign of terror in this. Like she enjoys her power.
I like
think.
that they brought her back though. I like
Yeah.
it when they bring back
Me
characters.
too. Me too. Do you think we'll see her again, or do you think we're done now?
I feel like we have to see her again.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they've kind of like molded her into this person now that
Yeah.
like it would
Can't-
be a shame not to see her
can't
again. Like
just
she's
throw
kind of
it
turning
away.
into a bit of a villain.
Yeah, she really is, isn't she?
So
And we mentioned it in the middle, but I'll mention it again. We said that this would bite the Doctor on the bum. Now he's lost Clara.
genuinely,
That's the biggest bite on the bum going, isn't it?
like he went against everything he'd been saying
Mm-hmm.
for seasons and seasons. He keeps her alive.
And now Clara's dead.
You know, like sorry. But
Yeah. What an outcome.
Yeah, and also
Jesus.
he's like, "Oh, I should take care of you, Clara." She was hanging out of the TARDIS just by her legs. Like, I'm sorry,
know.
but like,
I
you
know,
know,
yeah.
like things like that really annoy me because
Yeah.
you could genuinely like,
Care
she could
more.
have fallen out, and like the TARDIS was like rocking back and forth, and like,
I know. Their
just
lifestyle was
like,
a bit reckless, isn't it?
if she'd fallen out there, like,
Yeah.
he would have been furious with himself.
Honestly. What are you going to give it out of 5?
3.5.
3.5. I think I'm going to go 4.5.
Oh.
Yeah. My maths.
8?
Yeah, it is. 8 out of 10. That's
Not
decent.
bad
That's
compared to last
decent.
week, which was what?
1.
1. But, last thing,
Go on.
that was the angriest I've ever heard the Doctor right at the end where he
Right.
was like, you better like
It was like
stay
chilling.
away.
Yeah.
Like his voice.
Yeah.
I've
He's
not heard it
pissed.
like that.
That's the thing.
And that was good.
I think his grief is like at the moment he's more angry than he is sad, and I love that bit when the line of "You'll find it's a very small universe when I'm angry with you."
Yeah.
Oh,
That
I
was
think I get
good.
goosebumps
That was
every
probably the
time.
best part of
Yeah.
it. Just like his reaction to that was like, okay, now we're talking.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
There was
like
even,
Clara
like,
deserves that much.
just before Clara's speech as well, he literally said to her like he was going to call UNIT and the Zygons
Yeah.
and the Daleks to come along
Yeah.
and just fuck up the street if
Yeah.
she didn't save Clara. And he said, what was it he said? Oh yeah, he said the Doctor's no longer here. You're stuck with me. And it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. So he was pissed.
Yeah.
Well and
But
truly.
that moment at the end was like his voice just changed.
Yeah, it was Dark Doctor,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I like that.
Yeah. I think there's a visible moment where you see a Shilda poo herself. Like, yeah.
I mean, you would do, wouldn't you?
He's-
She's not thinking it through clearly.
No, girl.
No.
She should have planned that out better. So next week is called Heaven Sent. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He can't have been sent to heaven.
Oh, that was all last series. Do you remember? Danny went to heaven and
Oh
he
my
turned into a Cyberman.
God.
And Missy was behind everything. Don't worry,
I
that's not
forgot
happening
about
again.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was.
That was intense as
Yeah.
well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave please spoiler-free comments in the comment section below. Click like and click the bell, and we'll see you next week for Heaven Sent. See you next week.
Why are you acting weird?
I don't know. I don't know. I just
It's
feel like
making me uneasy.
I just have these moments where I want to tell you everything, and then I'm like, I can't. I just can't. So then I just awkwardly look at you.
Yeah.